Jesus never descended into hell. These are the verses that prove that. On the cross, Jesus says, Father, into your hands I commend my spirit. The Bible tells us that the Word of God is active, living, sharper than a two-edged sword, and able to divide the soul/spirit from bone/marrow. So here's Jesus on the cross commending his spirit, not his body, his spirit to God. And he has the power to do so. He says, I have the power to lay down my life and the power to pick it up again. And he says, when the bleeding woman reaches for his hem, I feel the power drain out of me. There are many spots in the Bible that testify about the acts that Jesus did with the power of God, but this is one. He never descended, he rose, and he tells the criminal hanging next to him, who I believe is Lazarus, because they were seeking to put him to death as well, because many Jews were believing because Jesus and God through Jesus, rose Lazarus from the dead. So it would make sense that that's the one who's hanging beside Jesus saying, remember me when you come into your kingdom. And Jesus says, today you will be with me in paradise. The Bible also says that the darkness doesn't come to the light. Why should the light? Because Jesus says, I am the light of the world. I am the light of the world. That means God is shining upon him with a true word. That's why he was transfigured, white. More than anybody on earth could bleach him. That's the word of God upon him. Something like a dove landed on him, something white. He was transfigured. The word of God landed on him. And Jesus says in John 5:30, as I hear, I speak. I do nothing. It's all God's power through him. The power has been given to him to lay down his life and to pick it up again. When he dies on the cross, his spirit he commends to heaven, and he goes immediately there. His body he leaves here because he has the power to pick it up again 3 days later to testify to you what you can't see. He's resurrected, and he appears to something like 500 believers over 40 days and 40 nights, and then his body's taken up. Just like Elisha was taken up. Just like in Jude, the body of Moses was disputed. God never left a prophet. And Jesus is called a prophet by the Samaritan woman at the well. Sir, you must be a prophet. He wouldn't have been left here except to do what he did for Thomas. Thomas said he wouldn't believe unless he saw the holes in his hands. He left his body. He laid his body there. But his spirit went by his own power directly off the cross to God. I hope you hear the truth of God today. You can go look at my websites, churchwithannmyeager.com, and go to the About, and you'll see the truth, and those scriptures are there as well. Have a blessed day.